How's it going, YouTube? Heavyweight boxer TJ.Braddock here. Last time on Mouse PI for Hire, we traversed through the Kurdsville Asylum, then we passed through a warp gate to an unparalleled world. There, we finally found Steve Bandel. But it was very bittersweet in the end, because as it turns out, he wasn't kidnapped in the first case, he disappeared into hiding there. Because apparently, ever since the Quite Big Affair, he was trying to find the unknown, so he teamed up with Z Professor, as he likes to say, under the pretense of mutual interest, but when he found out that the main ingredient was ink, which he was getting from the missing shrews, he ultimately just dipped and tried to hide there until we found him. We gave him an earful. So now, we're gonna need to find a way to stop Z Professor and whatever plan he has cooking up wherever he is. If you guys like this series, slow that subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave a comment down below to get me boosted into the algorithm. And all that, let's continue the case. Also, side note, you notice that I have Tammy's quest posted on there for my last video. I was so entrenched in the gameplay back then, I missed the part where you had to find the celebrity. It was to say, we're gonna have some bad news for her. Alright. But first, let's pin to the board. Bandel's confession. Steve and his piece, and I've got no reason to doubt him. He realized too late just how big a fondue stain he stepped into. Stupid? Sure, but not evil. Finally, the orders. A piece of frantic correspondence, or a meltdown really, signed Von Harzer. Before I talk to Wanda, let's give Tammy her picture.
Here you go, kiddo.
Oh, wow. A picture of a wall. I speak straight to my soul. You really do get me, Dad, but not Dad.
What? That's the picture you wanted from the nut house. None other than Gloria Swaledale, wrapped up in a straitjacket like a good provolone.
Jack, there's sweet F.A. here. You sure you know how a camera works?
Give me that. Huh. Must have gotten overexposed or something.
You sure you shouldn't check back in? Maybe clear out the cobwebs from that belfry of yours.
No, they said they were full.
You know what? That might be for the best. Seeing you post Nut House kind of killed my interest in crazy celebrities. Catch you later.
The hell was that all about?
Yeah, I mean, come on. Be more grateful. Well, let's have a chat with you again. What do you have to say?
About that, systemic screwing.
Ugh, you just don't know what you're talking about.
No, you don't. You're young, you're full of fire, and it's easy to claim to have it all figured out, but you don't know half as much as you think you do.
Oh, I don't?
No, kiddo, you don't. Believe it or not, I was more or less your age when they shipped us off to war. I thought we were fighting for something real. Turns out it was just smoke, gas, and lies wrapped in flags. And it broke us. But we came home anyway, thinking we could build something better.
Oh, no. Don't tell me you've gone all disillusioned vet on me.
You got a mouth on you, kid.
I've been told.
We believed, Tam. And I still do, some days, that we can fix things. Make it better. Otherwise, why do we keep going, huh? Why keep getting back up every time the world knocks me on my ass?
I know, Jack. That's why I couldn't hate you for long, even when I wanted to. You're one of the good ones. Just a little confused sometimes.
And old?
Too old.
Hang on. There we go. Yeah, my cord was caught on something. Well, let's finally upgrade some things because I got a lot of blueprints. Well, first, let's start upgrading you. Jarhead. Channels a concentrated beam that deals massive damage on headshots. And finally, yeah. I'm glad I swat to the left. That way you guys can see the upgrades. Well, let's finally upgrade the Vanisher to the full. Man, I love that jingle. One more time. Oh, never mind. I'll find another on this next route. No new newspapers. All right. Let's talk with Wanda. Hopefully she won't chew us out for being too crazy.
Jack,
Wanda?
you look like you just saw a ghost.
I did, sort of. I found him. Steve Bandel, alive and weird.
Oh, really? Do tell.
Nah, you'll never believe me.
Jack, I once printed your story about a rat burglar who swore a tiny mushroom alien on his head was steering him like a meat puppet. My tolerance for nonsense is limitless. So, where was Bandel holed up?
I don't know. I mean, really, I can't wrap my head around what I saw. It's beyond knowing. I still can't tell if it was the nuthouse fumes messing with me or just one of Steve's tricks. But yeah, I went through hell and back to get to him.
So what? He staged his own abduction? Why? What's the angle?
Well, look, Steve's always been about the money, but lately he's developed a little side hobby. French science, occult stuff. That got him tangled in a series of deeply questionable events, like, well, shrew trafficking, morbid science projects, the real epitome of ethics.
He didn't do it all on his own, right?
That's the kicker. He got involved with some old world eggheads, led by someone who goes by the, nom de guerre, Z Professor. I hear they got in cahoots through one Betty Lynch.
Wait, the dead actress?
Wasn't quite dead back then, and Steve, in all his wisdom, gave those brainiacs full access to his work. But when things took a sharp left turn to cartoonishly evil, he suddenly grew a conscience. But the moment he did, he painted a big fat target on his back. So he fled, and now everybody wants him dead, including the mob and whoever fuels this scientific circus. And he's not exactly chatty about the details.
Tell me you at least slapped some cuffs on him.
I don't think he's into that. Besides, he's different now. Not all for the better, but I don't think he's the bad guy here. More like a guy who got in way too deep and realized too late. And wherever he is now, he's only dangerous to himself.
Well, that's a bit of an anticlimactic ending to a promising case.
Yep. He begged me to burn this whole thing to the ground, to, blow whatever floats Z Professor's U-boot or something. Gave me nothing substantial, though, and damn, I do hate leaving cases dead in the water.
Wait. Water. U-boot. Old world. You know, there's been talk at the Herald about a strange submarine surfacing at the docks. I was gonna run a piece on it, but it deflated real soon. It's got old world markings. You think that...
Wanda, you beautiful genius. You never disappoint. I gotta hurry to the docks before the professor goes on sabbatical.
Oh. Bozo, you want something?
Hey, psst. Boss. Bossy boss. Heard you're heading to the docks.
No, it's just a little cold.
No, not the docks. The docks.
Oh, yeah, got some business to drop anchor on. Why do you ask?
See, I've got this friend. Oh, we go way back. Got my snout out of fake cheese more times than I can count. A streetwise, mob-oriented, conspiracy savvy. The kind of guy who can smell a cheese storm from a mile away. And, well, looks like he stuck his nose in the wrong mouse hole. Been dead silent for a week now, and that ain't like him, no sir. I went to my mob contact for answers, but all I got was a boot to the teeth. See, right here.
Get to the point, Bozo.
Right. Word on the street is, I don't even want to say it, but they say he sleeps with the fishes. Could you check it out? Just to be sure?
Yeah,
I knew I could count on you, boss. Oh, the best of bosses.
Sure. Just try not to wet yourself just yet.
Friends in deep places. Enter the waters of Fart Harbor. That's a name. Hey, John.
Jack, good seeing you.
Some friendly advice, John. I'm not your grocery service, so if you're sending me on another mission to fetch whatever nightmare fuel you call food, think again.
No, Jack. Nothing weird this time, see? I hear seafood's the hot stuff on the streets lately, and I just so happen to have this antique recipe.
Uh-huh. Antique recipe? What's in it? Fresh turd bow or a handful of crap cakes, huh?
It's just a can of sea slugs, Jack. Relax.
Oh.
So, can I count on you?
No, you count on your own fingers, but I will keep an eye out.
What's crawled up his coat this time?
Oh, I don't know. The fact that you keep sending me out to do some weird recipes, and the last time you sent me to get some weird food, it ended stinking to high heaven. Yeesh. Fart Harper. Whoa, that's picturesque. And I think I know what we're going to be doing.
It was time to catch some naughty professors and hit them with a tough query.
You had to squeeze through here? Yeah, there's her car. Where the free? Awesome. All right. Let's check the alternative route. Besides, you never know what you miss if you just do the shortcut.
Boys, here. Of course, here.
Alright, venting we go. Huh. Just let me in a big circle. Huh. And I was hoping to find some secrets. Bingo. It's good to backtrack just to ensure that you get everything.
And off they go. I know what you call a civilized mouse, but I might need a civilized way to tail them.
Oh boy. Whew. No entry yet. All right, where to go? Can of sea slugs.
Time John asks me for help, I'm throwing him in the oven.
Okay. And again, he keeps sending us to go get some weird stuff. Hello.
Hello?
Howdy there, landlubber.
Hello, sir. It's so nice
you came by. Fancy a cup of joe to warm you up?
Not really, no. I just, happened to stumble.
Well, I'm off to work hard as usual. See you later, hon.
Give me some love, Eddie, my dear. Good. Now, off you go. Off. I'll try to entertain our unexpected guest.
There's really no need to,
Nonsense. You just wait right here. I'll think of something fun, and we're gonna have a splendid evening. Ooh, now let me fetch you a pair of slippers.
Right. I'll, just check outside to see if I wipe my shoes, all right? Be right back.
Dang, I can't get... Okay, where did that cable to? In there? No. Found a secret. Oh. A hungry pelican. What the? Tammy? The heck is she doing here?
Hey, kiddo, what are you doing here?
That's what I said.
Isn't that? But what are you sniffing around the docks for?
I was chasing one crazy egghead, and then he went underwater.
Ah, ever on the quest for justice. Need some help?
Frankly, I do. I need to go below. I saw one of those water D diving suits.
Whoa, my almost pa. No. No, 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 no. F those corporate shills. What you need is a custom-tailored fancy schmancy diving suit with a cherry on top. And I can make you one.
Okay. So, what do you need, Tam?
Let me see. A helmet, heavy spiked boots, and the suit itself. The latter is easy peasy effing squeezy. There's a tanker around the corner. You'll surely stumble over a suit there. As for the other two,
Please don't tell me I have to keep whacking everyone till somebody drops it.
What? That's just plain dumb. Who would do something like that? Okay, here's the deal. I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a shrew working here in the docks. Name's Eddie. He's a filthy effing fondue head, plastered from dawn until, dawn. But, well, you know.
Heart of gold.
And some shaky hands, too, if you catch my drift. Yeah, so he's usually prancing around the dockyard, you know, the way you came in. He must have a pair of boots if he didn't pawn them off already. You probably missed him on the way here. He went for a piss or another glass of cheese, yeah.
And the helmet.
That, my dear sir, I do not know. But if you find Eddie, and you must, just ask him. That bastard sniffed around every hole in this area, so he could help you. Or just say that Tammy effing Tumbler is calling in that favor.
What favor?
Jack. Jack. You're like a father to me, but come on. There's a limit.
Okay. Take care, kiddo.
Always do, Jackie.
Well, luckily for me, I just stumbled across him and his wife. So I know where to find both the diving helmet and the spiky boots. This will lead back to the beginning. Ooh. All right, now I can talk to them. Even more. Diamond helmet, check. Still can't talk to his wife. But Eddie's got to be around here somewhere.
Hey, psst, come here, man.
Here you are.
Yes?
You look proper stuffed up. Can you, do me a solid?
Do a what now?
You know, a favor? See, my wifey, she's all good and kind, and I'm such a lowlife. Always chugging cold fondue on the job.
Yeah. Where do I come in?
Anytime. She's a good host. We'll give you cookies and stuff.
Fine. What do you want from me?
See, I got a diving gig, right? And she thinks I'm actually working, but that damn cold fondue always gets in the way. Here, take the boots. I got a helmet in my home.
That's convenient. Almost as if by design.
Now, go down there. There's an entrance to the staircase. Slip in, get the helmet, get out. My dear, dear Marie. She must not know I'm here, drowning myself in that filthy fondue. I'm filth, trash, the worst man ever created.
Well, I need that helmet either way. So,
Man, it sounds like he's too many bottles in. And he's a sad drunk. They always refer fondue as some very heavy alcohol. Like akin to beer or something. Like, I wonder if that's how it tastes in terms of fondue. In any case, let's get that suit. And more enemies, thank God. Sounds like they're
Great.
Yeah. Screen froze there. Couldn't hit. Collected a baseball card. Gotta head that way, but let's go this way.
Got everything?
Yeah, just don't get me started on Eddie.
Yeah, no, I won't. I know him all too well. Now, give me them goods. This goes in here. Plug in that thingamajig. Okay, here you go.
So, what did you do?
Put it together.
I could have done it myself.
You don't have the manual. Now, hurry along. The anti-shock cage is right here on the boat.
Oh, okay. Wait, the shark what?
Tammy's diving suit. Okay, so it stops when I had to talk to Tammy. I just want to make sure that the game wasn't glitching out. Well, people afraid of the ocean, beware. Giving you this warning.
Glug, glug, glug. Oh, wait. No, I got the helmet on.
Yeah. Oh boy. I like the fact that his reflection is within the inside the helmet. That's a nice attention to detail. Where am I? I'm heading that way. Let's do a new save. Nope, same thing. Let's head this way and see if we can find Bozo's friend. Nah, it just leads me down the same path.
Nothing short of magnificent. A shame. I'm probably gonna trash it.
Oh, yeah. I expect you to have... a pearl. Oh boy. I gotta head that way, but let's check over here. Funny how I'm using an infernal weapon from hell underwater. This too. Well, at least it's not as scary as I thought it was going to be.
Well, can't Can't go that away for sure.
Danger. Oh. That's not good. And I had to go through there. Not sure why I'm doing this. But 10 coins is 10 coins. The only real problem is trying to see about getting past that thing. Well, I can't afford to waste any more cheese in that place, considering that I got a lot more places to go to now. Okay, jumping on that doesn't work. Anything else to look out for? Nope, just some lately delayed models. Where am I going? Going that way, but let's go this way. Never mind. Been through that way. Thankfully, there's only one tumbler. Oh, I see the problem. I ran out of time. So it wasn't the spikes that get me. No, he's...
You really are sleeping with fishes.
Mm-hmm. Makes me calm.
I'll just go.
How are you breathing when I had to wear a suit? Well, that takes care of both my to-do list.
Oh, I'll not touch it all over the place.
Tuh. Oh. Looks like I'm gonna be mostly using this.
Some things that react well to bullets.
All right. Now I know what to do.
Hello? Anyone here? There you are. You can't fathom how much time I wasted looking for you.
Meddling mouse! I was this close to fulfilling the dreams of my mandators. The dreams of an Uber!
Yeah. Killing first, dinner later.
Having this here destruct would... Ha! This will be glorious! Any second now.
Oh, great. He's not just mad, he's a full-blown idiot. Looks like your research just got defunded.
An honorary membership card. Turns out these scientists were brought to Mouseburg 3 years ago by none other than the representatives of the Big Mouse Party. Let's get out of here.
I don't want to get wet again. One last stretch in a suit.
Well, it looks like it's still running. Well, that was quite an endeavor. I wonder if we'll get more chances to go underwater in the suit.
Either I stopped something big, or kick-started it. Wanda's in for a recap. Corny too, messed up as it is.
Wrap up the case with Wanda and Corny. But first, let's take care of all our sidekicks.
Good news, bozo. I found your buddy.
Ah, so he ain't sleeping with the fishes.
Yes, he is.
What?
What?
I'm confused, boss. How's that good news?
I don't know. He looked cozy there. Had a nice rock for a pillow and everything.
That's not cozy. That's dead.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Who said anything about dead? He ain't dead, just dreaming.
You serious? You ain't pulling my leg?
You're standing on them, so no.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go check myself. Thanks for nothing, boss.
Sheesh. Everybody's a detective these days.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how else to word it with you, bozo. He's literally sleeping with fishes, and that's not the metaphor for being dead.
Here you go, your canned gastropods.
And look at you, dropping them off without cussing. Now let's crack this beauty open.
If it's all the same to you, I'll just be...
Oh, no, no, no. You're not leaving without a taste.
John, you're built like that bar stool under your feet. You can't stop me.
You'd be amazed what a 3-time shrew-thicket, bare-knuckle, bare-ass wrestling champion can do. I can have you in a headlock before you blink. Come on, humor me. Just one bite.
The things I do.
That's the spirit. Now, choo-choo, here comes the food train.
Well, son of a gun. That's actually good.
Right? Right, huh? And just wait till they sit in the cellar for a month. Real flavor magic.
This is why I stockpile melted cheese.
And yet you keep coming back.
Real deal, Gumshoe. Complete every side job. Oh. Interesting. And bare knuckle champion, huh? I'd like to enter into square ring with him. Alright. Let's talk with Wanda first.
Jack,
Wanda?
you're looking downright chipper. Case closed on Bandel, I take it?
Well, let's just say I put a major dent in the offshore import of fringe science malarkey. Like I really infringed on future peer reviews of those eggheads. I mean, it was infringimental.
Yes, Jack. What about Z Professor?
I think he's done for. Although I gotta admit, he could take a bullet like nobody's business. Yeah, well, he won't be causing trouble no more. Mouseburgers can sleep easy tonight. And I couldn't have done it without you, Wanda.
Yeah, well, can't say it's all pro bono. Your stunts tend to make for a hell of a headline.
Speaking of which, hold off on running the story just yet.
Huh? That's a first. You usually love getting your stories out there. The mysterious PI has done it again and such. Something about keeping the clients coming, if I recall.
Yeah, that's the general idea. But this time, something stinks. Too many hands and too many pockets. I get these scientists love to play the maker. I saw enough of it during the war to make anyone sick. But this horror show was running on serious money, and I don't know where it's coming from.
You think it's local? Someone with enough pull to bankroll the operation and keep it off the books?
Well, I doubt the crooked cops came up with feeding the shrews to lab rats on their own. Someone was making them promises. And then wouldn't you know it, poof, BMP pops up in the bucket of potential leads.
Look, I know they're no saints, but this feels a little too spy thrillery for my taste. You got anything conclusive to work with?
Nah, not yet. It's like I'm right in the center of a tangled knot of string cheese, and BMP's greasy fingerprints are on every strand. But all I've got so far is a gut feeling.
Your gut feelings have a nasty habit of turning out right. It's the collateral damage I worry about.
Look, either BMP's clean or I'm missing a piece. Just give me a few days to figure out which, will you?
Sure thing, Jack. Sappy as it may sound, I believe in you. Almost as much as I believe in the power of the press.
And I believe in pressing on.
Always got to have a pun, eh, Jack? And finally, let's talk to Cornelius.
Cornelius, we need to talk.
Shoot your shot, sport. Just make it quick. Got a mayoral debate, razzle-dazzle in a few.
I found Steve.
Oh, that's great news. Fantastic, even. I see. I just knew he couldn't have kicked the bucket. We weren't called the Invincible Trio for nothing, huh? Those were the days, remember?
He's fine, by the way. Look, Corny. Between the mess Steve got himself into, the shrew abductions, Kurt's premature rapture, and the mob tightening its grip, I don't know. Something ain't sitting right with me.
Oh?
It just feels like there's a common denominator. Like somebody pulling the cheese strings.
And who might that be, Jack?
That's what's bothering me. I don't know. My running theory is it's someone tied to BMP, or at least playing nice with them. But I'm still missing too many pieces. Figured maybe you caught a whiff or something during your campaign. Anything at all. Throw me a crumb here.
Jack,
Yeah.
I'd love to. But I only know what's public. Call me crazy, but slinging mud at the opposition is not exactly a vote winner. The right charm, though. You'd be surprised what you can get away with.
I get it, Cornelius. This ain't an official capacity, of course. I'm just asking as a friend who just so happens to have, incognito informants. Capiche?
Oh, I'm sorry, sport. I know they played dirty. Policies reek worse than a week-old Rockford. But see, they're so drunk on their own fondue, they rarely bother to make sure it doesn't spill. If they've got their paws in this mess, I trust you to dig up the proof. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep fighting on an even playing field.
I can't tell if that makes you an idealist or a sucker.
Maybe both. Maybe neither. Time will tell.
Yeah, well, good luck, buddy. You fight your fight, and I'll fight mine.
Well, at the very least, Cornelius is someone Jack can trust running for mayoral positions and all that. Got one more to say, Bozo?
Anything you need, boss?
Actually, yes. You got that slippery look, like a guy who knows things he ain't supposed to.
Oh, you flatter me, boss. The bestest of,
Yeah. Look, I need intel on that towering hulk from Wallop Bay.
towering who now?
There were three of them. A weirdo scientist, a crooked cop, and a third guy, humongous one.
Oh, pierogi.
No thanks, not hungry.
No. My best boss, Pierogi Jake.
The hell kind of name is that?
Well, his real name is Buns. Jacob Buns. But everybody calls him Pierogi Jake.
All right, so who the hell is he? Spill it already.
Right. Small-time crook. Used to run with the boys. A bit of burglary, some skull cracking, the usual dark side stuff. Then he got noticed. Started climbing out of the gutter. Went big time, got on BMP's payroll, right? And now, he's their right-hand man.
Let me get this straight. A small-time crook wakes up one day and suddenly he's a big boss. Damn. This only happens in comic strips.
Well, boss, the world's a funny place, ain't it?
Yeah, real funny.
So, that'll be 350.
That'll be what now?
Well, boss, good intel ain't free. I have to provide, you know?
Yeah, should have seen that coming.
Tch. Well, we finally managed to solve Steve Bandel's case. But again, we're still not seeing the whole picture. What Steve said, and after our deals with the professor, it's gonna get a lot more harder from here on out. Well, let's say it's time that we leave it here. If you guys like this series, slap that subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave a comment down below to get me boosted into the algorithm. And I'll see you all next time on Mouse PI for Hire.